This is Nagaraju, Department of Physics. Okay. On Saturday, we wrote exam slip test. Okay. Now the paper key I will explain now. So first one, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. This rule is explained by the dash principle. This rule is explained by the dash principle. So here, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection is the law of reflection. So what is mean by, what are the laws of reflection? What are the laws of reflection? What are the laws of reflection? We know that this is once again I will explain laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. If a ray of light incident on a smooth surface or reflecting surface or on a plane mirror, okay, it is the incident ray. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror or reflecting surface. So it is M dash is a reflecting surface. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror, it is reflected back into the same medium. It is reflected back into the same medium. So here O is the point of incidence. O is the point of incidence. A perpendicular line drawn into the point of incidence, that is called a normal line, indicated with the letter N. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror, it is reflected back into the same medium. Here from the diagram here, O is the point of incidence. So incident is indicated with AO and O is called a reflected ray. Okay. So here AO is incident ray. Incident ray. Next OB is the reflected ray. OB is the reflected ray. Okay. Now the angle between incident ray, the angle between incident ray and the normal line, that is called the angle of reflection. Sorry, angle of incidence. Listen, the angle between incident ray means AO and the normal line NO is called the angle of incidence, indicated with the letter I, small I. Okay. Now the angle between normal line and the reflected ray, that is called the angle of reflection, indicated with the small r. Okay. The angle between reflecting surface, here M dash is a reflecting surface. The angle between reflecting surface and incident ray, that is called a glancing angle of incidence, indicated with the IZ. Indicated with the IZ. Now the angle between reflecting surface and reflected ray is called a glancing angle of reflection, that is RZ. Okay. Okay, according to laws of reflection, here angle of incidence, first one, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Next one, the sum of angle of incidence and the glancing angle of incidence is equal to the 90 degrees, or angle of reflection and glancing angle of reflection equal to 90 degrees, that is I plus IZ equal to 90 degrees, or R plus RZ is equal to the 90 degrees. Okay. I plus I is equal to the 90 degrees or r plus r is equal to 90 degrees. At the same time here I is equal to rg also. Okay, now angle of incidence, angle of reflection and the normal line lies on the same plane. These are the laws of reflection. So this law was explained by the Payet format. This laws are explained by the format. This laws are explained by the format. It is the answer. Why the always angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection? Because light always choose the shortcut to travel. So that's why here angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. This principle was explained by the format. Okay, next question number 2. Question number 2 number of vibrations. Number of vibrations per second is called frequency. Frequency. Number of question number 2. Question number 2 number of vibrations per second is known as frequency. The number of vibrations per second is called frequency. Okay, it is indicated to small a. Okay, next I will explain time period also. Time period means I will explain the relation between frequency and time period. The number of oscillations made in 1 second is called frequency. The time taken to the complete one oscillation. The time taken to the complete one oscillation is called time period. The relation between frequency and time period is, so here f equal means frequency equal to 1 by t. At the same time here t equal to 1 by f. It is a relation between frequency and time period. Okay, question number 3. Which material do hydraulics apply and then adds to increase the friction to better grip? Which type of substance is used to increase the friction? That is core substances. Okay, question number 3 answer is, listen once again. Which method do gymnastics apply and then adds to increase the friction for better grip? That is core substances. Question number 3 answer is core substance. Next one. Let the force F1 and F2 acting on a table in opposite direction. Fourth one. Here force F1, F2 are acting on the table. These two forces are acting on the body in opposite direction. Okay, here two forces acting on the body in opposite direction. It is F1 it is F2. These two forces are acting on a table. At the same time, these two forces are acting on a body in opposite direction. What is the given data now? Here F1 is greater than F2. F1 is F2. F1 is greater than F2. So what is the, if F1 is greater than F2, then net force is greater force minus small force. That means here F net equal to F1 minus F2. F net equal to F1 minus F2. If the two forces are acting on the body in the same direction, it is F1, it is F2. Then net force equal to F net equal to F1 plus F2. The two forces acting on a body in opposite direction. The net force is greater force minus small force. The two forces are acting on the body in the same direction. The net force equal to F1 plus F2. Okay. So what the answer now here? The two forces are acting on the table. These two forces F1 is F2 are acting on the body in opposite direction. At the same time, F1 is greater than F2. Therefore, F net equal to F1 minus F2. Next, fifth one. Pressure is equal to. Fifth one. Pressure. What is mean by pressure? So pressure means the amount of force acting on a body, for unit area, that is called pressure. So here pressure is indicated with the letter P. The force acting perpendicularly on a unit area of surface is called pressure. The force acting perpendicularly on unit area is called pressure. So pressure equal to force by area. Pressure equal to force by area. Okay, next question number. Which of the following is a self-adjusting force? Static friction is known as the self-adjusting friction. Question number 6. Which of the following is a self-adjusting force? Static friction. What is the other name of this self-adjusting friction? Self-adjusting force. Self-adjusting force is static friction. Static friction is the self-adjusting friction. Okay, next one. sound cannot travel through. Sound cannot travel through. Without any material medium, light can travel. But with material medium only, sound can travel. So seventh one, sound cannot travel. Cannot travel through vacuum. Through vacuum. Without any material medium, sound cannot travel. With the material medium only, light can travel. Okay. Eighth one, light comes back into the same medium from a boundary of separating of the two medium is referred as, that is reflection. Eighth one, reflection. A ray of light, incident on a plane mirror, or reflecting surface. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror or reflecting surface, it is reflected back, reflects back into the same medium, is known as reflection. Answer is reflection. Listen, it is a reflecting surface or smooth surface or mirror, plane mirror. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror, it is reflected back into the same medium, is called a reflection. Is called a reflection. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror, it is reflected back into the same medium, is known as reflection. So what is the nature of the gravitational force? First of all, what is meant by gravitational force? The attraction between any two objects in the universe is called a gravitational force. Gravitational force is always acting on a body in vertically downward direction. At the same time, it always attracts the object toward the center of the earth. That means, so gravitational force is a attractive force, but here electrostatic force and magnetic force, these two are the attractive force as well as repulsive force. So but gravitational force is a only attractive force. So ninth one, gravitational force is a attractive force. What is the nature of the gravitational force? Nature of gravitational force. Gravitational force is attractive force. Is attractive. Gravitational force is a attractive force. Next, one dyne equal to dash newtons. One dyne equal to here 10 power 5 newtons. 1 newton equal to 1 newton is equal to the 10 power 5 dyne, or 1 dyne is equal to the 10 power minus 5 newtons. So answer is 10 power 5 newtons. 10 power 5 newtons. Next one, vehicles are streamlined direction. Okay, ma. Next one, when we speak, vocal cords are closed. Next, 13th one, when we speak, vocal cords are closed or closed. Okay. Next one, intensity of sound depends on the okay, the intensity of sound depends on the amplitude. 14th one, amplitude. Okay. Next one, when a ray of light incident on a plane mirror, okay, along the normal, the angle of incidence is, it is the reflecting surface. A ray of light incident normally, it is the direction of the incident ray. Okay, so it is the direction of the reflected ray. Okay, incident ray and the reflected ray. If a ray of light incident on a plane mirror with normally, a ray of light incident normally on a plane mirror, then angle of incidence, a ray of light incident normally, normally on a plane mirror, then angle of incidence is equal to 0 degrees. If a ray of light incident normally on a plane mirror, then angle of incident is equal to 0. Therefore, angle of reflection also 0. Therefore, angle of reflection is equal to 0 because of, according to laws of reflection, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So that's why angle of incident is equal to 0. Therefore, angle of reflection also 0. Okay. Next one, if your body is not accelerated, okay, no unbalanced force acts on it. Answer is no unbalanced force acts on it. Okay. Next one, normal force is a 70. Normal force is a pushing force. Normal force is a normal force 17 was normal force is a pushing force. Normal force is a pushing force. Listen and explain. That, for example, if a body kept on a It is a table. A book kept on a table. So gravitational force always acting on the body in downward direction. The gravity puts the book in downward, but it does not fall down because it is supported by the table. Therefore, there exists a force which supports the book against gravity by pushing upward. By pushing upward, that force is called a normal force. That force is called a normal force, and the gravitational force downward direction. That is equal to mg. Okay. 18th one. The normal reaction is doubled. The frictional force will be doubled because of normal force is directly proportional to the frictional force. 18th one. Frictional force is directly proportional to the normal force. Therefore, double the force. Double. Next one. Choose the correct relation between limiting force, limiting friction, kinetic friction, and rolling friction. So that relation between these three frictions, that is Fl is greater than Fk, Fk is greater than rolling friction. It is the relation between limiting friction, kinetic friction, and rolling friction. Next, middle ear contains how many bones? The middle ear contains how many? 3. 3 is the answer. The middle ear contains how many bones? 3 small bones. Count 3 small bones. The magnification produced by a plane mirror is +1. 21. Magnification produced by a plane mirror. Plane mirror is +1. Is +1. It is 22. Ramesh stands in front of a plane mirror. 22. It is a plane mirror. Ramesh stands in front of the plane mirror. The distance between the Ramesh and the plane mirror is given 6 meters. 6 meters. The distance between Ramesh and the plane mirror is 16 meters. Okay. Object. Okay. Now it is the image distance. Image distance. Now the distance from image to object is 12 meters. 12 meters. Now what is the given condition now? If the mirror 2 meters moves 2 meters towards him, the mirror is next case the mirror is moves towards 2 meters. 2 meters. Okay. Now the distance between object and mirror is how much? 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4 meters. 4 meters. So at the same time, image distance also will be reduced to 4 meters. It is the image. equal to 4 meters. Now the distance between image to object, okay, the what will be the distance between Ramesh and his image is 8 meters. The distance between Ramesh and image is 8 meters. That is 8 meters. Next 23. Niharika holds a clock in her hand which shows the time is 4:25 minutes. If she observes clock in a plane mirror, what will be the time that clock shows in the plane mirror? Shows in the plane mirror. Okay. Clock shows the total 12 hours. 12 hours. So 12 hours we can write like this. That is 11 hours 60 minutes. It is hours. It is minutes. So 60 minutes equal to 1 hour. 1 hour plus here 11 hours that equal to 12 hours. We can write like this also. That equal to 11 hours 59 minutes and 60 seconds also. We can write 11 hours 59 minutes and 60 seconds also. Okay. Now, what is the given data? Only 4 hours and 25 minutes is given. You can choose this. Okay. That equal to 11 hours 60 minutes minus 4 hours 25 minutes is given. Okay. So 0 minus 5, 10 minus 7 of 5. Here 5 minus 2, 3. That equal to 11 minus 4, 7. What is? See, observe the time in plane mirror is 7:35 means 7:35. 7:35. Next, audible range of frequency is 20 to 20,000 hertz. The audible range is 20 to 20,000 hertz. About 20,000 hertz we get irritation. So audible range is 24. Audible range. Audible range of frequency is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Audible range is 20 to 20,000 hertz. The audible range is 20 to 20,000 hertz. Next one, the whole window has a surface area of the eardrum is 1/20. 25. 1/20 is the answer. The common name of the gases and liquid is, that is fluid. What is meant by fluid? Any substance which can flow is called a fluid. Any substance which can flow is called a fluid. Okay, so all liquids and gas are the best example for the fluid. Any substance which can flow is called a fluid. Examples: all liquids and gases are the best examples. Means the common name for the gases and liquids is called a fluid. What is the answer? Fluid is the answer. The SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square because of pressure equal to force by area. Pressure equal to pressure P equal to force by area. Okay, so force is measured in newtons, area is measured in meter square. So the SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. Next one, 28 one. The two forces are acting on the body. Three forces. These two are in the same direction. 12 newtons and 6 newtons acting on the right side, and 40 newtons opposite direction. Okay, here 12 and 6 newtons are acting on the same direction. For example, it is considered as a F1, it is equal, for example, F2. So here F2 is greater than F1. Therefore, here the same thing, these two are in the opposite direction. So F net equal to F2 minus F1. F2 equal to 40 minus F1. 12 plus 6, these two are the same direction. So that's why here 12 plus 6, that equal to 40 minus 18. That equal to how much? 22 newtons. The body moves which direction? Left side. 22 newtons left. 22 newtons. The body moves. F net equal to 40 minus 18, that equal to 22 newtons. The body moves which direction? The body moves it is right side. The body moves left. Only left side. Next 29th one. The friction comes to play when an object is slid over the another is kinetic friction. 29th one. Kinetic friction. Kinetic friction. 30 from the diagram is given here. Tension force equal to force both are equal. Tension force equal to force both are equal. Okay, ma? Thank you. Have a nice day.